The 2026 Toyota Mini Land Cruiser is finally here, and it's one of the most talked about upcoming SUVs for a reason. Toyota has managed to blend rugged off-road DNA with modern practicality in a way that feels fresh yet familiar. If you've ever admired the Land Cruiser name but wished for something more compact and affordable, this might just be the SUV that ticks all the boxes. First impressions matter, and the design of the Mini Land Cruiser makes a bold statement right away. It carries a boxy, retro-inspired look that pays tribute to classic FJ models while still feeling up to date. You'll notice the bold Toyota block lettering across the grille, the squared-off LED headlamps, chunky wheel arches, and the upright stance that screams toughness. Around the back, the swing-out tailgate with a full-size spare tire mounted on it reinforces that rugged character. Despite its compact footprint, roughly 4.5 meters long, it manages to stand tall and proud, making it equally at home on a city street or a mountain trail. The real magic of this SUV lies under the skin. Unlike many compact SUVs that stick to car-based unibody platforms, the Mini Land Cruiser is built on a ladder frame chassis, similar to what you'd find in the Hilux or Fortuner. That's a big deal because it means this vehicle isn't just about looking tough, it's engineered to handle serious off-road adventures. Expect solid ground clearance, robust suspension setups, and even the possibility of Torsen limited slip differentials to help tackle tricky terrain. Performance options are expected to give buyers flexibility depending on their needs. At launch, the Mini Land Cruiser will likely come with a 2.7-liter petrol 4-cylinder engine producing around 166 horsepower, paired with a 6-speed automatic transmission. That setup should provide enough punch for everyday driving while still being reliable and easy to maintain. Toyota is also expected to introduce a 2.8-liter turbodiesel option down the line, potentially with mild hybrid assistance, which would offer more torque and better fuel efficiency for long-distance or heavy-duty use. Some markets may even see a smaller 2.4-liter diesel variant. Regardless of which engine you choose, full-time four-wheel drive is expected, staying true to the Land Cruiser heritage. In plain terms, this SUV will feel comfortable cruising around town, but when you point it toward dirt, rocks, or sand, it won't back down. In terms of size, Toyota seems to have struck a sweet spot. At around 4.4 to 4.5 meters long, 1.85 meters wide, and nearly 1.9 meters tall, it sits between the Corolla Cross and the RAV4 in overall dimensions. What that means in everyday life is that it's easy enough to park in a crowded city while still offering plenty of cabin space. The tall roofline and boxy proportions also make the interior feel roomy, with decent cargo capacity and a practical layout for families, adventurers, or just anyone who needs to haul gear without sacrificing maneuverability. The global rollout will start in Asia, with Japan and Thailand among the first markets to receive it in 2026, shortly after its official reveal in the spring, while Toyota hasn't confirmed whether it will be sold in North America or Europe. The growing demand for smaller, rugged SUVs suggests there's a strong chance it could eventually make its way to more regions. Pricing hasn't been announced yet, but Toyota knows that getting it right will be key. Positioned correctly, the Mini Land Cruiser could become a popular alternative to the Suzuki Jimny or even the Jeep Wrangler, offering Toyota's legendary reliability with a fresh new twist. What makes this SUV special is the combination of authenticity and accessibility. On one hand, it's a true off-roader with a ladder frame and real four-wheel drive. not just another soft roader dressed up for the part. On the other, its compact size and practical features make it easier to live with day to day than a full-sized Land Cruiser. Add to that the distinctive styling, the versatility of different engine options, and Toyota's global reputation for durability, and you've got an SUV that feels like more than just another entry in a crowded market. The 2026 Toyota Mini Land Cruiser isn't just about nostalgia, though it does bring back memories of classic FJ models. It's about adapting that spirit for modern times, shrinking the size, but keeping the toughness, mixing rugged design with practical comfort, and offering a vehicle that feels just as ready for a weekend adventure as it does for the daily commute. Whether you're drawn to its looks, its off-road credibility, or its promise of Toyota reliability, this SUV is shaping up to be one of the most exciting releases of the year. So, if you've been waiting for a compact SUV that actually delivers on the promise of adventure without compromising everyday usability, keep an eye out for the 2026 Mini Land Cruiser. It looks like Toyota is about to give us a small SUV with a very big personality.